back to the Positionless Podcast.
Today, we're going to be trying to predict the NBA playoffs based on what we've seen today.
Yeah, and we're just going to be breaking down what do you think the matchups are going to be in the first round, how the play-in's going to go. So, not going to deep dive too much into what we'd call a playoff prediction, but definitely once we get close to the end of the season, we're going to give you a full prediction on how we think the playoffs will play out. But yeah, like you said, today, just giving us our first round predictions. Let's start off in the East. I'm going to give you who I think the 10 seed will end up being. I have the Chicago Bulls here.
Yeah, I think, not to jump ahead, but we have the play-in squads here. I think we both have. I would be surprised if you didn't have the Bulls, Heat, and Hawks, to be honest.
I do.
Those are the three play-in teams
pretty
for
much
the last
locked
5 years, so
they're pretty much
I've
locked
got
in.
them as well.
Yeah, like you said, these three teams have been in the play-in for the last 3 seasons, it feels like.
Yeah.
I think literally the last 3 seasons. And even right now, looking at the standings, they're pretty much locked into that play-in because I don't see them jumping over those teams above them, and it's kind of too late to...
The only way it changes is if the Hornets somehow jump up and sneak in there. They've been playing well recently.
Even then, they're like 5 games behind the Bulls at 10 right now, or maybe the Hawks are at 10, but
yeah,
they're 4 or 5 games behind them, and it's going to be tough for the Hornets to make that play. So
yeah, I've got the Hawks here.
Okay.
But I got the Bulls at 9 and the Heat at 8.
I have the Heat at 8 as well, so pretty much got the same 3 right there. Like you said, there's not really much we can say about these teams.
Yeah.
Because they're all pretty much locked in at these bottom 3 positions.
I mean, I guess the Heat still have room to make a move for the trade deadline, try to improve their team, but...
I mean, the Hawks do, the Bulls do too. Like, they can all, make a move, but...
True. If the Bulls were to make a move, it'd be to get worse.
Yeah. But even then, I don't think they're dropping out of the play, and I don't think the Hornets are catching up.
Agreed.
I'm interested to hear who you have at 7, though.
7 is where I have the Orlando Magic.
I got the same. I got the Magic here at 7. I think they're the 4 seed right now, maybe. It's really tight in the East, so they're all 1 or 2 games apart once you get like 2 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just have the least faith in the Magic right now. They have turned around a little bit from where they were playing at the beginning of the year, but
I feel like they're a team that just has no identity right now.
Yeah, especially last year, your identity is defense, and it just hasn't been the same this year. So
not at all. And when you have your 2 stars, Paolo and Franz, not really playing to the level that we're accustomed to. And then Bane hasn't been that big addition. We have 5 first-round picks worthy that we kind of thought he would be, help the shooting out, bring that offense to maybe like a top 15, top 10 offense.
It just hasn't
been
out.
That. It hasn't been that.
I mean, if we just look at three-pointers made, the Magic are 4th worst in the league still.
Yeah.
Which is just not
right where they were last year.
Exactly. And I also do want to look at what their defensive rating is compared to last year, because we know they were one of the best teams.
Yeah.
This year, they're 11th, so they're still above average defense. But like you said, it's not their identity anymore. They don't have that to really lean on in moments where offense isn't working out. So
I feel like I can kind of say the same with my 6th seed, and that's where I have the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I've got a little bit more faith in them. They have turned around a little bit. I thought, like Christmas Day, when I thought they were going to win that Knicks game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked like the entire game they were going to win, and they ended up dropping that. I just feel like they need to have a moment where they just all kind of wake up and realize, hey, we're not the 1 seed this year. We're not about to win 60 games. We need to step on the gas a little bit.
I don't think it's that easy for them.
I know, but...
You're missing your Ty Jerome that you had last year.
And Lonzo hasn't exactly worked out how they wanted him to.
They're still missing Max Strus, who's kind of like their best perimeter defender. Just knocked down the threes, whereas DeAndre Hunter, he kind of wants to get in his bag. He's not just a catch-and-shoot defender.
Absolutely.
Like a Max Strus. So maybe once they get him back, they can jump up the rankings a little bit. But I feel like with them, too, like they don't have the identity that they had last year. Number 1 offense in the league.
Yeah.
And the defensive player of the year, Evan Mobley. They just haven't been, like, when you face the Cavs, you don't fear them. Even though any given night, that offense can click, drop 140 points.
Yeah, no, like you said, the offense just hasn't been on nearly the same level this year. I think they're one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league as well this year, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I have them a little bit higher though. I have a little bit more faith. The team that I have at 6, they're the 3 seed right now, and they're playing damn good basketball. I have the Celtics at 6.
I'll tell you, I have them a lot higher.
I mean, trust me, I don't think they're going to be – it's just so tight.
It is.
And I think some of these other teams just have a little bit more oomph on that roster to try to make a push for a playoff seeding, where Jaylen Brown, as damn good as he is, he's got fatigue eventually, right? Like,
you think so, man?
I mean,
he's averaging like 30 a game.
Yeah, but there's a whole other 40 games left to be played.
They're like a top – I think they're number 2 in offense right now. And still top the league in 3-point makes.
At the beginning of the year, that Joe Mazzulla system is going to stay in effect, and they're going to be a damn good offensive team. They're going to get up their threes. They're going to make a damn lot of them.
Yeah.
But when they struggle from 3, like we saw in the beginning of the season, doesn't look good at all. I'm not going to predict that the rest of the year they're going to be hitting. They're going to have some tough stretches, and I think some of these other teams have more tools to cover those tough stretches, where the Celtics, they have great coaching, and the talent they do have is damn good, but the depth doesn't go anywhere. So
I guess it would kind of depend if they do go out and try to get another center.
Yeah.
Or if Jason Tatum does return soon. You just saw him on the sideline the other day saying, "Hey, I'm ready. I'm coming back soon."
I'm predicting he's going to be back by playoff time. He's going to be ramping up at the end of the regular season, which might not be in their favor standings wise, where Jason Tatum's going to come back and might be a little bit rusty for 20 minutes a game that he plays for at least the first 10 or so games.
Yeah, I mean,
you might drop a few games there. Not saying it's a bad thing Jason Tatum's coming back, obviously, but to get him back into the rotation,
what you're saying.
To get him back into the rotation, to get him back up to speed, it's not going to be easy per se.
No.
But come playoff time, man, I do not want to be matched up with the Celtics. That's for damn sure.
Hey, I still got a lot of faith in that team. They've proven me wrong. I thought they were going to be a play-in team this year, but they've looked damn good.
I mean, I know you mentioned a center, but I think if you have a Jason Tatum out there, Neemias Queta does everything you want him to do for that Celtics team. Plays great defense, hustles, gets up and down the floor, and gets boards. Yeah. And he knows where to be offensively. Just stand out of the way, stay in the dunker spot, get ready for an offensive rebound to put back.
I still don't love Luka Garza coming in and being a rotational guy, even though he does look good in some games.
Yeah,
I don't think he's really a part of the future.
In a playoff matchup, you can definitely expose him. Just
put him in, put his ass in the pick and roll, and cook his ass.
Where Queta, I have a little bit more faith in him to cover his ass defensively in the perimeter. So
I agree. 5 is where I have the Toronto Raptors.
I got the Raptors quite a bit higher.
I like what they got going on right now. I really like what I see from Colin Murray-Boyles, their rookie. He's playing like a center role most of the games.
He's such a good defender, man.
He is, and he just knows where to be on offense too. But they've got a lot of stuff going on. They still got RJ in and out of the lineup. They still have potential to make a move. I really like what they got going, but it's so close right now. I just like the other teams better.
I would love for the Raptors to make a move. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been thinking about that Ja trade still. I don't know if you didn't watch last week's episode, we did some mock trades, but I don't know if that's the exact package you're going to have to give up to get him, but I think they should be aggressive trying to get a point guard like a Ja. I think I like that fit a lot. So
yeah, I agree.
But now at 5, this is where I have the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been playing great basketball. I can't hate on them at all. Mm-hmm. And I think 5 is just a good spot for them. Like Joel Embiid, he's going to be in and out for the rest of the regular season still. I know he's been playing a little bit more consistently lately, but yeah, I just don't think they're going to be trying to really push for playoff seeding at the end of the year when some of these other teams who are younger and like the Raptors, who kind of really need that home court advantage, where I think the Sixers, they're thinking, let us just get in. Our guys could go off. Joel Embiid, we're going to actually play you real 40 minutes a game in the playoffs. We're going to have to. So,
yeah, I mean, I've got him at 4. Embiid's played in every game in January besides the back-to-backs, and he's looked damn good, especially even a lot better on defense. Maybe those knees are
getting
a little bit more strength.
We know Joel Embiid's skill. The question is, can he move around the court?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's going to be a struggle for him this year, but
he's looking better.
He's definitely looking better. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I don't think that prime Joel athleticism is ever going to come back. Like
Tyrese Maxey, though, he's low key should be in the MVP conversation.
He should be, man. He's averaging damn near 30 this year.
He is. 30 points per game.
Is it 30?
Efficient. Yeah. You still got a young athletic guard in VJ.
Yeah, he's kind of wishy-washy sometimes, but he always shows up defensively. Mm-hmm. So,
and night to night, you don't know where you're gonna get from Paul George, but there are some nights you can hit 5 threes and be a difference maker. So I really like this Philly team.
I like this. I like the team too as well. I gotta say, I was one of the biggest people saying not me to say one of the biggest people saying, but I was saying Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if he can do it as a number one guy. Mm-hmm. When he plays off Joel Embiid, definitely I can see him, putting up 30 any given night. But when it comes down to just him creating his own shot, I questioned him, and he's definitely proven me wrong. So
if they were able to move like a Quentin Grimes or a McCain for like a real 4, because they got Dominic Barlow or like Jabari Walker swapping down to that 4 spot. If they get a real solidified 4, I'd like this team a lot more. But for now on, I think 4 is a decent spot for them.
At 4 is where I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. I do think they're going to turn it around. Offensively, they're definitely going through it. I think Darius Garland just got hurt again on his other foot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know how serious it was, but he definitely left the game. So, they're going through it. I do think that Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Darius Garland, and when is Max Strus supposed to come back?
Hey, who knows at this point?
Yeah.
It's been out the whole year.
I got faith that this team's going to turn it around and be better than a 6 seed.
Yeah. It's going to be so close either way, so it's not like 4 and 6 are such a big difference either way. But 3 is where I have the New York Knicks.
Okay.
They've had a lot of trouble recently, actually. In the last 15 games, they actually ranked 24th in like overall net rating. That's below teams like the Mavericks and the Grizzlies and the Nets. I mean, the only teams they're really above are like the Pacers and the Pelicans and the bottom feeders like
and
the
Wizards and shit and the Nets.
Exactly. No, the Nets are better than them.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they've got some stuff to figure out, whether that's just playing more as a team and being a way better defense, because last year when you have Tom Thibodeau, he's a defensive identity coach. This year when you have Mike Brown, you want to be a top 3 offense in the NBA with JB and Cat, but they just haven't been that on a consistent basis, and their defense isn't something that you can rely on. And Cat, I feel like he's having like a wishy-washy season. You don't know what you're going to get from him on a night-to-night basis. So I've got him at the 4 slot.
You mean at 3?
The 3 slot.
Okay. Slot. At 3, I have the Toronto Raptors here. I'm a big fan of them this season. Brandon Ingram's just been killing it. I love him in this role where he's the main playmaker, the main ball handler. Scotty Barnes, you know what you're going to get from him every night.
Yeah.
Of course, there's the question, RJ Barrett's in and out of the lineup. IQ has not been what you wanted him to be. You might have overpaid Jakob Poeltl, but I got faith in this team. I think they're going to be a damn good regular season team. When it comes to playoff time, I don't know. It might get a little bit hairy for them. They don't have the greatest shooting out there.
That's when you're going to need BI to be that killer.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think this Raptors team is better than anybody really predicted them to be.
Yeah, I mean, I really just like the team, like the rangy wings that CMB, BI, absolutely. RJ. And, I mean, IQ's been good, but it's just that contract. He hasn't lived up to that contract. But
yeah, I mean...
He's still a decent guard.
He's still decent, yeah, but it's definitely not what you wanted him to be when you traded for him.
If you have him on a $20 million year contract,
of course,
30,
I mean, absolutely,
he's a lot better.
But I still think either way, that's a position they want to upgrade. No matter what his contract is, like.
Well, if you can just swap him for Ja,
his shooting's been the problem.
Like, you can just swap him for Ja. Obviously.
I mean, that would be amazing, yeah. But
you're gonna have to attach a pick, of course.
Yeah, at least a pick or a young player, maybe both.
Yeah. Who knows what Ja's value is right now?
I mean, you saw that shit with Vince Williams and him, right?
I'm right here.
Yeah. What did you think about that? Because I definitely agree that, like, if someone says, let's go to the back and handle this shit. You just go to the back. You don't make, why are you trying to do it in front of the cameras and everything? Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but like
he's had everything to say. Everyone said everything they had to say about him this year and throughout his career. He's got no.
Everybody loved him when he came out of college, bro. Like,
yeah, but I mean, at this point in his career,
like that people got shit to say about him.
I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have anything to lose at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
And who is Vince Williams to tell Ja what to do?
I don't even know what the context of the
who knows what
if you didn't see
about.
it was basically like pregame shoot around.
Yeah,
and Vince Williams was talking to Ja. If you were just looking and glanced at it, you'd think it was just a normal conversation.
Yeah, but they're clearly arguing.
Yeah, they clearly got heated, and Ja was saying, what I'm right here.
He said, I don't fuck with y'all.
Yeah, he said, I don't fuck with y'all. Yeah.
So obviously
he should
be gone before the deadline.
If he's not, the Grizzlies are doing something wrong. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
He's just got to get off that team at this point.
All right, at number 2, though, this is where I have the New York Knicks. Is this where you have the Celtics?
I've got the Celtics here.
Okay. I mean, I like the Knicks a lot.
One of the best offensive teams in the NBA.
Yeah, it's the Missoula ball, dude.
He's a great coach.
Absolutely, he's a great coach. And, I predicted them to stay afloat this season without Jason Tatum and, without a lot of people from last year, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Porzingis. I definitely didn't expect them to be where they are right now as the 3 seed in the East.
Big shout out to Jaylen Brown.
But yeah, big shout out to Jaylen Brown. He's been absolutely not backpacking per se, but
being that guy
consistently every night, being the number 1 option and doing it at the highest level. So
yeah, we
got to
give the number 1 spot to the Pistons, though. Oh, you still got Celtics or Knicks?
Well, I was just saying about the Celtics. I don't know if they are really going to push for a 2 seed, though.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. I mean,
what do you mean? They're going to try to win games.
Absolutely. I'm not going to say that they're not trying to lose. They're going to try to lose games or anything, but I just don't know if it's a priority for them. I don't know. Sometimes there's these proven teams. Not that the Celtics are necessarily proven right now, but there's also these younger teams that definitely seeding means a lot to them. They want to be as high as they can. Mm-hmm. Where the Celtics, they're just like, let's just get in.
I get what you're saying.
Like, obviously, I don't know if that's their mindset at all. It's kind of just a bias of mine personally.
I guess it depends if they do try to really push and make a move to improve this team before the deadline, or if they just wait till next year.
Yeah, I think next year is definitely more of their priority. Mm-hmm. When everyone's healthy, I mean, God willing, everyone's healthy, and you can actually make a move for a center, and maybe trade Anthony Simons for a different guard.
I mean, I like Simons on that team, but I just don't think they need a guard that.
They don't.
He just dropped 39 the other night.
For sure. I mean, it's the defense that's the question for him.
Oh, for sure.
Like that one quote. Missoula said, my defense isn't that bad. But nah. Knicks at 2 here. I don't have much to say. I think they're just a damn good team. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we had to get the Pistons the nod here.
Yeah, they've proven they are the best team in the East.
Right now.
In the regular season, at least. I mean, they have one of the best defenses in the NBA, and I think that's just going to win them games. And when you have Cade Cunningham on your team,
just dominating offensively,
you're fine with being a middle of the road to average.
When it comes down to that time, he's going to be there.
He's going to get you a good shot. So,
but I'm curious. Do you think this team's really a championship contender?
No.
No,
they're not winning the chip, if even making it.
I mean, why not? I get
they're just too young.
They're so young, and like you said, they really only have Cade to create offensively.
Yeah, in the playoffs, you can scheme. Just get the ball out of his hands.
It's easier said than done, but yeah.
In the playoffs,
there's just not that many defenders that can
sag off Ron Holland, sag off.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But
Asar,
Duncan Robinson comes in the game. Karis LeVert, who's been very mid this year, he can still have one of those 30-point playoff games for no reason.
I mean, they almost took the Knicks to 7 last year.
Jalen Duren's been phenomenal this year.
Yeah, it's been
absolute monster on the glass, on the boards.
He could very well be an all-star.
Damn, he should be, bro. I gotta look at the actual all-star votes. I haven't voted yet, but
we're gonna be doing our ballots probably next week, so that's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of names, a lot of new names possibly that can be in the all-star. Yeah.
especially in the East.
I can't look at them like a legitimate championship contender, even though as good as they've been.
What do you think the odds are they make it out of the East?
I would still probably take the Knicks and the Celtics over them.
Really? The Celtics?
Well,
I just think that the Pistons match up very well with the Celtics. Even if Tatum comes back.
They do have a great defense, but if you just shoot that many threes, like...
Yeah, true.
They have such great three-point shooters and a great system.
Yeah. I do hope the Pistons do make a move, though, to buy in on this season. Like a Trey Murphy or Lowry.
Trey Murphy or Lowry, then yes, I can put him into that tier.
Are you giving up 3 first-round picks for Trey Murphy?
For 3 for a Trey, and I'll give up 2.
I'm just curious.
I'll give up 2. Because you're going to have to throw in a Ron Holland or a young player like that, too. So
Yeah. I just don't know if their answer is a bigger forward, like a Trey Murphy or a Lowry, or...
I mean, what else would they need?
Another guard.
I like just a Duncan shooter right next to Cade, you know?
Yeah, that's true. All right, I think we got our East covered, though. I do want to talk about what the actual final playoff matchups are going to be.
Yeah.
So I did predict play-in wins. I predict that the 7-8 seed Magic Heat, Magic are going to win that. 9-10 Hawks Bulls. I actually think the Bulls are going to win that. They've beat the Hawks 3 times this season alone. All pretty close games. So, and then when it comes down to Heat versus Bulls, I think the Heat are going to win that. So final matchups, I have Pistons Heat, Knicks Magic, Raptors Celtics, and Cavs Sixers. I do really like those 3-6 and 4-5 matchups. In mine here. I think Cavs Sixers is a really good matchup.
That is a really good matchup.
One team that's a little bit overachieving this year, the Sixers, and the Cavs, who have been a little bit questionable this year. So
they've been disappointed. My matchups would be the Pistons versus the Heat, round 1. We both have that. Mm-hmm. It'd be Celtics versus the Magic. I think that'd be a good series.
That is a good series.
Knicks Cavs. Then 76ers and the Raptors in that 4-5.
Knicks Cavs round 1 is kind of crazy when we really thought that was going to be conference finals.
Right.
I do. What was your Celtics matchup?
Celtics, Magic.
I like that too, but I'd love to see
different teams.
I'd love to see Raptors Celtics.
Yeah.
Just the youth versus
the experience.
The experience, yeah.
That'd be interesting. Either way, I think I like pretty much all these matchups.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, Pistons Heat.
Yeah, I mean, 1-8. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Heat make a play and run. Tyler Hero pushes them to Tyler Hero and Bam push them to 6 games. Who knows?
Stop it.
West. This is tough though.
It was definitely tougher than the East, but I don't know. I think some of these teams slotted in exactly where they should be.
Who do you got in your 10-9?
I got the Clippers at 10.
I got the Trailblazers at 10.
Are they? I got the Blazers a little bit higher. Who are the Clippers tied with right now for that 10 spot? The Grizzlies.
Are they tied for 10? I thought they were like 11 or 12 right now.
The Grizzlies and the Clippers, I believe, are tied at 10. Maybe the Clippers have like a half a game behind them. But I think the Clippers are going to come out on top of that, especially if they trade Ja Morant, which they really should.
Yeah.
So you had the Blazers at 10, though?
I've got the Blazers at 10.
I've got them at 8. I've got them at 8. Who do you have at 9, though?
9 is where I have the Clippers.
Okay. I have the Warriors here at 9.
I mean, this Clippers team, last 15 games, they've been a top 3 offense and a top 10 defense, and they're looking like the team that we thought they were going to be.
I mean, I watched James Harden backpack them in overtime last night with no Kawhi against, I think that was against the Raptors.
Yeah.
But man, James Harden, he just does what he wants offensively when it comes to that time. Like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna get Scotty Barnes to the free throw line, pump fake, jump shot, bucket to basically seal the game.
He's so good.
Yeah.
I think if they didn't get off to such a bad start, you could look at them as like a real playoff team, like a 4 or 5 seed, like we thought they might be.
Yeah. I mean, just that bad start really puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know with Kawhi if he's going to have some injury issues or anything like that.
He's been damn good this year, though.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. He's been damn good. Like not prime Kawhi, but as close to prime Kawhi as we've seen in a while, consistently at least. I have the Warriors here at 9, though. I just have no faith in this team anymore. Of course, you have Stephen Curry still, but
yeah,
the rest of the roster is just a question. And Kuminga is basically demanding a trade now.
He did demand a trade.
He did? Okay. I never know if what I read on Twitter is legitimate or not.
Yeah, no.
So I always
Shans himself.
I didn't read it from Shans. That's what.
No, he demanded it.
Yeah, so
like he's a star.
Curious to see how that goes. He's definitely done it in the past. I feel like
he's requested it, but he's demanding it now.
Let's see how that goes. I don't even know what a realistic package to get back for Kuminga is. Everybody's saying the Kings for like a Malik Monk, which I like for the Warriors more than what they have currently.
Yeah, I guess.
But defense for the Warriors is going to be a question, in my opinion. You know, you have a couple good defenders, but outside of that, it's just holes everywhere.
Just goes back to why in the offseason are you signing him to a 2-year, $48 million deal just for him to get DMPs?
I mean, I understand why they did it because they didn't want to lose him for nothing. But at the same time,
traded him
if you don't play the motherfucker, he's never gonna up his trade value. And he was playing good in the beginning of the season.
I thought he was.
And they just like you said, DNPs. So
Steve Kerr don't like his ass.
Steve Kerr is not a good coach, bro. I'm just convinced that Bob Myers just put together the greatest teams of all time, and
Steve Kerr he's a good coach, but he doesn't adjust his system to his team. He needs the specific players for his team. He's gonna run this system no matter what. So, I guess he's kind of stubborn in that sense.
That's just bad coaching, though, right?
Yeah, he's gonna run this system, and he's not gonna adjust to a guy like Kuminga who might be better at something else.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that probably does hurt him in some sense.
I mean, I'm not a fan of this team anymore.
No, I don't like watching them unless Curry's having one of those Curry nights, which he does pretty often. He is Steph Curry. But
who do you have at 8?
8 is where I have the Lakers.
Okay, you have them falling off.
I mean, 26th ranked defense in the NBA. When you have Luka and you have Brown out there, and I mean, Austin Reeves has been hurt, but even when he's on the court, he's not a good defender anyway.
Yeah.
Only way they win games is scoring 130 points a game, which I guess you can do with Luka, with AR on the floor, but you really have no fucking defenders on that team.
I mean, I've been firm on my Lakers stance pretty much all year that they're gonna struggle. I think they started off hotter than I expected them to, but it's definitely caught up to them, especially when LeBron came back.
Yeah.
Another thing I kind of predicted, and you said, what, you think LeBron comes back and everything just gets fucked up? Yeah, I mean,
it's not like they're a bad team, though. What are they, 24-14?
Yeah, they're still, I think right now they're like the 4th seed. They definitely are the biggest question in the West, I feel like where they might end up seeding-wise. I mean, they could catch heat and end up the 3 seed somehow, or...
They could listen to Rich Paul, trade AR for Jaren Jackson.
I was going to say that, first of all, you're not getting Jaren Jackson for Austin Reeves.
No,
Austin Reeves
not
is
straight
good,
up for sure.
But Jaren Jackson's a damn good player.
Especially imagine Jaren with Luka, bro.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting.
One of the best combinations I've heard for Luka in the league.
I mean, DeAndre Ayton, I'm not going to pin it all on him, but I just never understood that signing and the hype behind it, where Jackson Hayes is finishing games over him, and they didn't want to even sign Jackson Hayes in the offseason. He was kind of just like, damn, we couldn't get anybody else, so come play backup for us. But I think he just plays better on the floor than DeAndre Ayton does. So
I mean, they knew, we all knew what they were getting with Ayton, right? Like, he's doing exactly what we expected him to do.
But everybody wanted to have like this hopeful, look to it, when it's just like, this is reality. This is who we know DeAndre Ayton has proven himself to be over the last 5 years.
Yeah. He's
not going to cut to the basket.
He doesn't fit
pull
with
up
Luka.
early. Yeah, he just doesn't fit with anybody that wants to win basketball, really. He wants to be like one of those skilled center type guys, and he just doesn't have the skill. He's just not him.
He'd be a good 6th man center, maybe.
Maybe.
Just come in and get buckets.
I mean, he's just not in the right era.
No.
He wants to be Joel Embiid, and he's not Joel Embiid.
He's like the Okafor of
because Okafor was
NBA.
disgusting with his post game. Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
Ayton's got no fucking post game type shit.
He's just got
He's got size.
Pull up midi.
Yeah, pull up midi. Yeah, but I do have the Lakers a few spots higher. You had them at 8.
I had them at 8.
I had the Blazers at 8. They just have a lot of talent on this roster.
No, they do.
I mean, there's not much I can say.
They've got an identity.
Yeah.
They've got talent.
Yeah, and imagine if they had their coach.
I just don't think. I mean, shit.
I'm just trolling, bro.
Thiago Splitter, man.
I know.
He's
I'm just trolling.
A role there.
Absolutely. He should be their head coach moving forward if it was up to me.
Yeah, I think he's earned it.
At 7, I have the Phoenix Suns.
7's where I have the Warriors.
Okay. Phoenix Suns, though, I don't know when Jalen Green's supposed to come back.
They said he's ramping up, so it should be soon.
Okay.
It should be soon.
Well, I know he came back in the same game, just re-aggravated the same hamstring, I believe the injury is.
Yeah.
But, I liked what they got going on over there. We talked about it a few weeks ago. Colin Gillespie, really good point guard for them.
Damn good point guard.
And I think the question is, when Jalen Green comes back, can those 3 play on the court together? Which is definitely
Gillespie, Booker, and Green.
Yeah.
I think Gillespie slides back to that bench role.
He probably.
Because, Brooks has to start.
Yeah, shit. Dylan Brooks is absolute culture change. He's been having a damn good year. He's averaging like 18 or some shit.
He's averaging like 21.
Is he averaging 21?
Yeah.
Damn. Nah, Dylan Brooks, sad to see you leave the Rockets, but, man, you change
Y'all
cultures.
would love him right now.
Everywhere he goes, though. Everywhere he goes, he...
Rockets would love Dylan Brooks right now.
Grizzlies got rid of Brooks, and they immediately fell apart in the next 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Josh started flashing guns and shit. Rockets get Dylan Brooks and immediately turns around our franchise from a sub 20 win team to a 41 team to 2nd seed in the West. Phoenix Suns, one of the worst teams in the league last year. Immediate playoff team this year. So
yeah, bringing that defense, bringing that energy.
It can't be a coincidence at this point.
No, he's definitely a guy that helps you win basketball games, even if the stats don't say it. But this year, the stats are saying it.
Absolutely. He's a better shooter than people think, too.
Yeah.
And he can, drive. And his post game is weird, but he puts the ball in the basket.
Yeah. Shout out Dylan Brooks.
Absolutely. You said you have the Warriors here at 7?
Yeah, I've got the Warriors at 7. You do have Steph Curry. You still do have a decent team around him, even though it's not what you want it to be. Hopefully they get some rotational piece for Kuminga. I'm not a big fan of the Monk thing just because.
Why not?
First of all, no defense. And he's not a guy that plays within a system. He's more like a Jordan Clarkson. Just give me the ball, get out the way, and let me do my thing.
He's a good player, though.
He's a good player, but I don't think he fits with what Steve Kerr wants to do. So he's just going to be another guy that gets DNPs. He's going to play Guy Santos over him. He's
getting DNPs with the Kings sometimes, bro.
Exactly. And you think he's going to carve a role with Steve Kerr's Warriors team? I don't think so. I'd rather them get like another big man or another forward, but I don't know how you get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe Vucevic.
Kuminga for Vucevic.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like him better on the Warriors than.
Yeah, I mean,
Monk.
No defense though.
No defense. I mean, but he's size at least. They don't have any size. Yeah. He's size. He's a big body down there. He's a decent paint. Like he knows where to be in the paint to contest a shot. I mean, he can stretch the floor and play make a little bit. Like I think that's kind of the perfect
get Miles Turner, bro. The Bucks have to blow it up.
They're not gonna trade Miles Turner for Kuminga.
It'd have to be a pick too, bro. I mean, I don't know if he's worth a Warriors pick, but
exactly. They've been hesitant to really go in and on this.
I mean, yeah, they could have traded for fucking Laurie 2 off seasons ago, and they didn't.
Draymond told them not to.
Draymond's what is it? He's got to have a blackball, bro. He's got to be blackball in the organization.
Yeah,
you got to have blackmail, not blackball.
And he's the one that he's the one that co-signed Moody and Kuminga. Have you seen those texts?
Were those real? I don't know if
those were real. Bro.
I don't know if those were real, bro.
Those were real.
From what source, though? Whose phone screenshot that shit? Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I saw that shit too, but I immediately brush it off as fake.
I'd like to believe it's real just because it's funny.
I mean, it's pretty funny, but
just to think how bad Draymond has sabotaged that Golden State Warriors team with the Jordan Poole shit, the draft shit. Don't trade for Laurie. Imagine
That
Laurie on
shit
this
is
team.
retarded.
Like, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
I've got the Lakers at 6, though. We talked about them.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole bunch of faith in them, but when you have Luka Doncic, who's been hooping out of his mind, he can carry you to some wins. So, still got them here, locking in the playoffs at 6.
6 is where I have the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
Like we said, great defensive team. Hopefully Jalen's coming back soon. And that kind of allow Brooks to slide into that more of a 3 role, which is kind of better for him. Still get his shots up, but be a little bit more efficient and really lock into that defensive end like we know he can and does. And, it might take a minute for Jalen to get back to the swing of things, but even his first game back before he got re-injured, like he was looking confident with the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
It's going to take some pressure off of Devin Booker.
Devin Booker's been playing damn good, too.
So I just really like what they got going on there. A team that fits really well together, meshes well. So I've got them at 6.
Who do you have at 5? Because we might have the same team here.
Rockets.
I have the Rockets at 5 as well.
If they're able to add a piece before the trade deadline, I can see them moving maybe up to a top 3 seed, but I just can't see it right now.
I've come around to us needing to make a move as well.
Time, bro. About
Kevin
time.
Durant, as good as he is, as good as El Prince Sengun is, you need a guard that can handle the ball as well. So,
about time you stopped glazing Reed Shepherd, man.
I mean, he's playing damn good.
He is, but
we need someone else as well. So
they also let Trey Jones drop like 30 on him a couple days ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd probably be in favor of trading like Tari Eason to get. I just don't know if other teams value Tari Eason as much as the Rockets do. So I don't know what kind of piece we're gonna get in return. But
I mean, I think teams know he's a high energy guy. Bring him off the bench, and he can have games where he really.
I think he'd be a starter.
He can
for a different team.
Yeah,
but
the past 2 weeks they've lost to the Kings, the Mavericks, and the Trailblazers twice.
Yeah, we've had some
almost lost to the Bulls.
Bad losses. I didn't even watch that Bulls game, but
yeah,
I know. Just the other day, forgot what I was getting home from, but I looked at my phone at what the Rockets score was, and we were getting blown out by the Kings, and I was like, I'm not going to turn this on.
Kevin Durant's throwing water bottles on the sideline.
Yeah.
There's obviously something missing there, and it's different from last year's Rockets team where I feel like y'all had a lot of versatility. But this year it's kind of like double big or nothing. Like that double big lineup doesn't really work against every team. Like
absolutely,
like the Warriors.
I mean, I think we just relied too much on KD ISO as well. Mm-hmm. Just KD getting his buckets.
Yeah.
As good as our offense has been, I think, like you said, the double big and the offensive rebounding is just a big proponent of that. So
you can't rely on it against every team.
Yeah, especially not in the playoffs. I don't want to rely on offensive rebounding to, fund our offense.
Right. Got to be a little bit more versatile. I think a real point guard would help you all out a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone who ideally can shoot and get in that stance a little bit. Yep. Like a Keon Ellis, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone better than Keon Ellis because I think Tari's worth more than that. But,
agreed. 4 is where I got the Timberwolves.
I think we might have the same top 5 actually.
Sounds like it.
Because I had the Timberwolves here at 4 as well. They've been playing good basketball too. I mean, the Rockets beat them last night, close game, but
I feel like they're just like the definition of a very good team, but they're not great.
Yeah, they're on the cusp away from greatness. I mean, 2 back-to-back conference finals in a row, and I think they're just missing that one piece. Who that is, I don't know, but
when you have Ant, you're gonna have a chance to beat any team, any series win.
And Julius Randle as well.
Randle has been playing very good on that squad.
Rudy Gobert's been phenomenal defensively this year as well.
Yeah, we know what Gobert brings on defense. Jaden McDaniels too, but it's really just that point guard spot where
depth in general for them. I mean, when they lost Nah and of course Naz Reid's coming off the bench. Who they lost someone else too, and I can't remember, but. Yeah, of course, DiVincenzo never really lived up to what you want him to be as well.
Exactly.
Would you trade Naz Reid?
Well, depends what I'm getting back.
Of course, but I'm saying he's not like...
He's not untouchable.
Okay.
He's not like a guy where like, no, I'm not trading Naz Reid. He's off the table in all these talks. if I can get a legitimate point guard, then I'll trade him. But at the same time, if you do that, you really got no backup bigs. Like who's coming in playing backup center for that team?
Yeah, shit. Luka Garza's not on that team anymore. I don't know.
You got the rookie Behringer,
Johan Behringer. Yeah,
I'm not trusting him in playoff minutes.
I got faith in Behringer to be a good player.
Not this year. Not in the playoffs this year.
Not in the playoffs, no. But eventually
in the future for sure. But
I actually think I might have something different here at 3. I got the Nuggets at 3.
No, you don't, man.
I got the Nuggets at 3, man. I mean,
you got the Spurs at 2?
I got the Spurs at 2, man. The Spurs have just been so fucking good.
They've been good.
I mean, the Nuggets. Very good. Jokic's got to be out for at least another 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Probably, yeah. They said he's just getting reevaluated right now. They've been okay without him though.
They won 3 in a row. Jamal Murray's been absolutely killing. I'll talk a little bit more about him later.
Mm-hmm.
But the Spurs, man.
Yeah,
I mean, what can I say? They're the 2 seed right now. But no, they're just so fucking talented, and I think Wemby's gonna just keep on carrying this team around. Yeah. Not that he's carrying at all, but
they really don't have any holes on that squad.
Not at all. I think come playoff time, they might run into some issues, but this regular season, it's going to be hard to take them out of the spot.
I feel like Wemby's been going down with like bumped knees every single game. Like every single game has an injury scare, but he keeps coming back, so that's good. But
even when Wemby's not playing, they're a damn good team.
They are. That defense might drop off a little bit, but no, they're a damn good team. But I can't put them over the Nuggets, especially since
I mean, in a
Jokic
playoff matchup, I'm taking the Nuggets every time.
Yeah,
but for this regular season standings, I think the Spurs are going to come out on top.
Jokic has
not
been
on
out
top, but
on top over the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Valanciunas has been out. We've got a lot of injuries, but Peyton Watson, since Jokic has been out,
killing, man.
He's been averaging 24 points per game on 50% from the field and 47% from 3. So super efficient 24 a game. And yeah, Jamal, he's having like an all-star type season. Like finally having
Calvin Booth was right, brother.
Yeah. Peyton Watson finally has lived up to what Calvin Booth was hyping him up to be.
Yeah, it definitely took longer than I honestly thought it would for Peyton Watson. I didn't know he was putting up that many points since Jokic has been out. But
I guess it's just the opportunity. They need someone to step up and score the ball with those guys out, and he's been doing it.
Hopefully you can keep that rolling when everybody comes back. Obviously not that many points, but just the efficiency and hopefully he still has that opportunity to put up buckets.
It's huge to build confidence right now too for when playoff time comes.
Absolutely, and just build trust with your coach. So,
yeah, I've got the Nuggets too, especially when Jokic comes back.
What's the coach's name again?
Dave Adelman.
Yes, Adelman. Yeah, I can picture his face.
Yeah,
his face kind of looks like
a children's book.
Yeah, character. I was literally gonna say, what was it, like David or something?
He's like stealing stuff or something.
He's just a badass
like
little
a thief,
kid.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I can't remember the name of that book. But
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was like, "Oh, David." I don't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
But, obviously, the Thunder at number 1 here.
Yeah, I mean,
no debating that.
No debate, especially since they still have room to get better, which we've been saying for a while. But I think you got to pull the trigger, man. What are you holding all these first-round picks for? Yeah, this is the year to go back to back. We've seen they're not like an untouchable team.
Just go get Lauri.
They need to fill.
Go get Lauri Markkanen.
Go get
someone who can shoot the ball.
Yeah,
do
it now. Might as well.
MPJ would be nice.
Do it now. Might as well. You can't help off of MPJ when Shay's driving. You can't double off of MPJ. It's going to be a 3-pointer every time.
I mean, they have multiple options: Lauri, MPJ, Trey Murphy.
Yeah. All
of those guys are available. It's just up to you to make an offer that they're going to take. So
they've got the assets to do it.
Absolutely. So my play-in matchups, I have Suns versus Blazers, and I actually have the Blazers coming out on top of that.
Nah.
So the Blazers lock down that 7 seed. The Blazers are better than the Suns in a one-game matchup, in my opinion. They just have way more talent. Overall talent, of course.
D-Book.
Of course, with the Suns, you have D-Book and Jalen Green if and when he comes back. But I think the Blazers are just a more well-rounded overall team. They can do it at every position. You don't know who's going to have a night for them. Denny's going to have a night for them.
Mm.
But defensively, I like the Blazers a lot. I'm taking them.
I think they're very similar teams when you have a guy like D-Book, I think that just kind of puts them over the edge.
I think the Blazers are a lot deeper. I don't know if they're similar in my eyes, but
I think they're just similar in terms of they're both like gritty teams.
Yeah.
But on the offensive end, I'd rather have a D-Book than Denny leading things personally.
For sure. I mean, I think Denny might be even having a better season than D-Book this year, though.
I mean, in terms of, yeah, probably.
Not saying that he's a better player at all, but I think this last month or two, Denny's been averaging damn near 30 points. But we see who has
a lot more wins right now.
For sure, yeah. And then I have Warriors-Clippers matching up at 9-10. I actually have the Clippers coming out on top, so the Warriors missed the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And the Clippers versus Suns, I have Suns coming out. So Suns get the 8 seed, Blazers get the 7 seed.
Okay. Yeah, what's your full matchups?
So yeah, my final seeding is Thunder versus Blazers, Nuggets versus Suns, I fucked this up. Not Nuggets versus Lakers, but what did I do here? It'd be Spurs versus Suns, Nuggets versus Lakers, which classic matchup, and Timberwolves versus Rockets, which might be the best first round matchup that we get this year if that happens.
What did you say? Timberwolves Rockets?
Yeah.
That'd go to 7.
It probably would. I think we match up very well. I think both teams match up very well is what I should say. It'd just be a fun series. So
KD and Ant are gonna talk their shit too.
Absolutely, and I'd like to see how Rudy Gobert tries to handle that double bigs. So
yeah, I mean that's perfect for him. He can just chill in the paint and try to block shots.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
but
I think Sengun's got a little bit more skill to him. So
for sure,
it's gonna be harder for them to just.
But if he can help off Steven Adams,
yeah, true.
That's what I would do if I was.
And they're big too. I mean, you can run Julius Randle, Naz Reid, and Gobert on the court if you want to try to match our size. Yeah. Trying to match the size, if we got Bari, if we got KD, Bari, Sengun, and Clint Capella or Adams down there, you're gonna have to match our size at some point.
Yeah, and that's something that Rockets
and we're both weak at guard.
Yeah, true.
But Amen Thompson, Josh Okogie, Tari Eason, if we still have him, I think they could match up against Ant. You're not going to stop him at all, of course, but you can slow him down.
Great guys to throw at him.
And Julius Randle as well. It's those same guys. I mean, Jabari Smith Jr. as well.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah. So it'll just be a fun series.
Would be. I'd have the Thunder going against. I got the Warriors missing the playoffs. I think the Clippers beat them in the play-in.
Yep.
So I'd have the Thunder versus the Lakers. 1-8 Nuggets versus the Clippers, which they went to 7 last year. I think that'd be a great matchup. Spurs versus Suns, and then the Timberwolves Rockets 4-5 matchup. So
it's funny we have Spurs versus Suns just in different seedings. We both have it though. I have them 2-7.
Oh yeah, I got them 3-6.
Yeah, so I mean, I think the Spurs take that pretty easily though.
Same. Yeah, that's a 5-game series.
But nah, I mean, I'd rather see Nuggets Lakers than Nuggets Clippers personally. I think I'd
rather see Nuggets Clippers. That's a close series.
It is. I mean, yeah.
We
saw
Lakers.
Zubac play as well as anyone ever has against Jokic defensively last year. So it would be fun, but I still think overall the Nuggets kind of just wash them.
You think so? I mean, yeah.
At least with the Lakers, you have some more offensive firepower to try to keep up the pace.
I got the Thunder versus the Lakers, though. I just like to see Luka versus Shea,
Thunder are clapping them out, bro. That's just going to be 4 games.
Yeah, probably. But that's the Thunder versus any 8th seed, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, I think Nuggets Clippers would be fun, though.
Yeah, no, I was just trolling, really. But I'm going to move into my Star of the Month leaderboard.
Yeah.
Number 3 right now is Kevin Durant. 39 last night in a close win versus the T-Wolves. All month he's kind of been killing, averaging 28, 7, and 5 efficiently. So just he's moved up to that number 3 ranking. Denny. So honorable mentions, Denny Avdia missed some games. He was like number 1 on my leaderboard last week, but missed like back-to-back, maybe 3 games in a row with a back injury.
Doesn't qualify.
I mean, he's still qualifying, but I got to take I got to take that into account that you're missing games. So you probably, at least this week, fell down the leaderboard, might jump back up. Trey Murphy, another honorable mention, as well as James Harden. Like I said, I saw him backpack a win versus the Raptors last night. Number 2 is Jamal Murray, though. Mm-hmm. He wasn't on the leaderboard last week. I might have been sleeping a little bit, but he's been killing it with Yoke out. Back-to-back 30-point games, multiple 15-plus assist games just this week, averaging 35 and 10 this month, shooting 50% from the field and 40% from 3 on almost 9 attempts. So should he be an all-star this year?
I think this is the year where he gets rid of the best player to not make an all-star team. I think he clears that. I think he jumps into all-star conversations.
Stephen Curry, Anthony Edwards, James Harden, a Luka Doncic, a Devin Booker. It's going to be hard for him to slip in there.
Yeah, but I think he gets into there with those last 2 spots maybe.
Yeah, like true.
Those wild card spots. I mean, it's just going to be too hard not to put him in there.
It's going to be hard not
in the
to,
West,
but
26-7 a game carrying this team when Jokic is out.
There's
especially if this happening now, right where All-Star voting's happening.
So who's going to get snubbed? I feel like it's got to be one of those 5 guys. I don't think Harden
gets in.
You don't think Harden gets in?
I mean, what are they, 10 seed?
Yeah, they have been trash, but he's
playing
perennial
great.
All-Stars are going to get votes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just the starters. The fan votes gets the starters. The coaches and the media select the others.
There's still a bias with people who make that All-Star game.
Yeah, I mean they did vote him in last year.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, he got in over. Can't remember who, but
they got him in last year. But I don't think he makes. I'd rather get a Jamal Murray than. I think he deserves it.
Me personally as well, but you just never know.
You never know with the media, the coaches. Yeah.
Number 1 though,
they like to prove guys.
It's Luka Doncic, bro. I mean, obviously the team's been struggling, but man, he can do no wrong on the basketball court.
You can't stop
offensively.
On offense.
33, 6 and 9 this month. Just doing it efficiently and super effectively. He can put up 40 any given night. Pretty sure he put up 42 just the other day. But even on an off night for him, it's 25 points.
Yeah.
Like,
there's nothing you can do with him on offense. Once they get a team built around him, the league's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, and I wish they would accelerate that. Like, hopefully this offseason they really get serious.
LeBron's got the player option. You don't know what he's going to do there.
If you accept it, we're going to trade you. That's what I'd tell him. Mm-hmm. If you accept it, we're going to trade you. We don't know what you want, so go out and either find a team that's willing to, I don't know, maybe you can take a pay cut with the team.
Yeah.
Go play somewhere where you really want to compete.
Try to win.
We don't want you.
What they want is that money to clear up,
Absolutely. And what kind of contract is Austin Reeves on?
He's still on that friendly ass contract, like 20 to 25 mil a year.
Yeah. Of course he's good. I just don't know what you're getting for him back in the trade.
Reeves?
Yeah, I don't think it's Jaren Jackson Jr. level.
You're gonna have to throw the 2027 pick in there if you're gonna.
I think they only got 29.
I think they got 27 and 29.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, Austin Reeves, he's a valuable asset for the right team.
For sure. I just don't know what team's gonna give you back a valuable big man.
It could be a thing where if the Grizzlies try to blow it up, they can.
Yeah.
I don't know. They can get that pick from the Lakers, and then they could ship Austin Reeves somewhere else if they have something lined up. In the offseason, you really never know what's going to go down.
True.
Like they could do we saw like an 8-team trade last year, like one of the biggest.
Well,
trades
that was just.
It was a bunch of just.
That was the KD trade, and they were just. Other teams were kind of like hopping in to like move 2nd round picks and little shit.
Yeah.
It was a weird one. I don't know why they even did that, but.
You can do pretty much anything to make the money work nowadays, though. If you have the teams that are willing to get involved and get a couple picks out of it.
That is all I have, though. I actually forgot to do a Rookie of the Month leaderboard this week. That's my bad, y'all.
Some storylines, though. Anthony Davis, he tore a ligament in his hand.
Surgery?
It hasn't been confirmed yet that he's going to get surgery.
I thought it was confirmed now.
They're still kind of contemplating it, but
they said they're not going to trade him, right?
No, they are still looking for a trade.
I read the wrong shit then.
That's what I saw. I thought they're still trying to look for trade suitors, especially I think the trade suitors would want him now since his value is probably so damn low. Like,
I mean, he's not going to play the rest of this season.
Well, that's why they're contemplating the surgery or not. Because if he doesn't get the surgery, he can still come back.
I swore I read that he decided to get the surgery and that he'll be out the rest of the season and the Mavs stopped looking for a trade.
I don't know where you saw that.
Maybe I'm bugging.
I'm pretty sure Sham said they're still contemplating the surgery and they're still looking for potential trade suitors.
Do you still think the Hawks are like the leader in that talk, or
probably?
Yeah, I still just don't like that, but
yeah,
I don't know who else. Warriors.
If you're just trading Kuminga, so then sure.
Kuminga.
I mean, who would you rather have,
Draymond
Kuminga or
Green.
Misha?
It's a good question, but am I getting like a 2030 Warriors pick? Like,
you're not getting no damn pick for Anthony Davis with a torn hand, you know?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely take that Hawks trade over the Warriors one. What other team could use them?
Shit. They'd have to be a team that's trying to buy low.
A team that's trying to buy low. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
That needs a center.
That's also trying to win right now.
It's a little bit desperate. Yeah, I don't know.
Shit, the Lakers.
They're going to trade back for AD would be crazy.
Nah, but...
that would just be collusion at that point.
Yeah. They got to investigate that shit again.
Oh, no, but... any other storylines?
Yeah, Trae Young. I mean, he's been out for the Wizards with, I guess, like a sprained MCL or whatever, but they're saying he might not play the rest of the season.
I saw that as well. I think they're just trying to tank out the season.
Try to get a top 3 pick.
For me, though, I don't think Trae Young's going to come in and start, like, winning games for you type shit.
Yeah.
So you should kind of just let him play and build some chemistry with these guys. But
it'd be kind of nuts if he doesn't play the rest of the season.
I mean, shit, man, it's their call. You never know.
Yeah, they can say it's the MCL trying to recover from it, but I just want to see what he would look like with this team. But I get
Absolutely.
it. Try to get
I want to see it too. But
AJ DeBonta, Cam Boozer to fit with that team.
Yeah, have too much at some point.
What do you mean?
Like
it's not like
they're good at all.
Locked down.
Yeah, but like you get it. Say you get a Cam Boozer, a DeBonta. Now you have Trae Young, Trey Johnson, Bilal, Kaishan, Alex Sarr.
He's definitely
another young guy, a Cam Whitmore,
They're not locked in though.
No, definitely not. But it's just more and more competition for these spots.
It's good, friendly.
It's definitely
friendly young competition. But
it's good, but
I don't think Bub's guaranteed a starting spot.
Honestly, I'm pretty low on Bub. I'm not a big fan of him.
But he's not like locked in to be a starter for the building block for that team.
No, I mean, especially now that you have Trae Young. Absolutely not.
Yeah, right. He's not getting minutes over George. He's not getting.
Kaishan George is more of a 4 in my eyes than anything.
I feel like he can play like 2 through 4.
He can play 3 or 4. He could probably play 2. It would just be weird for me.
You think so?
He's like 6'8".
You build
beefy.
You build the size around Trae Young. So you can have George.
I don't think his foot speed.
Bilal.
I just don't think he's not fast enough to play 2.
And you can have DeBonta.
Bilal could play some 2.
Yeah.
But I cannot see Kaishan George matching up against like Anthony Edwards. He'd get dusted.
Yeah. So I have Bilal, George, and then a fucking Cam Boozer or something like that, and then Sarr at the 5. Like that's I think that's what they're trying to go for. That should be a good fucking lineup to build with right there.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Cam Boozer or even DeBonta. I know
they're dominated. Players, they're dominating.
You think Darren Peterson's clear number 1 though? No.
I mean,
I think of course it depends on the team that gets the number 1 pick.
We also haven't seen him a lot. I mean, he just came back from injury a week or 2 ago. So
I don't know. Every clip I've seen of him, he just looks so much better than everybody else on the court.
Same with DeBonta though.
I haven't watched as much as him, I'll be honest. But every time I see Darren Peterson clips, I'm like, God damn, like he just smooth as hell.
Yeah.
Quick ass first step.
And I'm not saying I know that much about college basketball. Like I watch it occasionally.
Well, yeah.
I'm probably more of like a casual college basketball.
I'm saying
fan,
you know more than me, so.
I don't think he's like the clear cut number 1 guy though, for sure. No. That's about it though. We talked about the Ja shit. We talked about the Jonathan Kuminga shit, and
I mean, you think Ja's gonna get moved?
You kind of have to, bro.
I mean, especially after that.
He's kind of forcing them.
I mean, I'm sure that type of shit happens all the time in the locker room of NBA. You know, people get angry, people get frustrated.
And then there was like a video last night of them dabbing each other up after like getting on the team bus. So they probably made up, but
it's just a distraction to the team at this point, though.
Yeah. He obviously doesn't want to be there.
He's distracted. You know,
they don't want him there.
He's frustrated. Yeah, but I don't know what people are willing to give up for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking a Trae Young type package for Ja.
Neither am I. But ideally, are you trying to get back picks? Are you trying to get back a real player? Like,
I mean, it depends if the Grizzlies are trying to blow it up or just retool.
Yeah, and honestly, if I was them, I'd try the retooling route first because you have a lot of good pieces. You have a Jaren, you have a Zach Edey, you have a Jalen Wells, what's his name, that rookie?
Cedric Howard.
Yeah, Cedric Howard.
Yeah, they got a lot of good pieces.
What's his name? The Cavs point guard.
Oh, Ty Jerome. He hasn't played at all this year.
Yeah, no, he hasn't played, but, you know, you get another decent point guard to come in like an Emmanuel quickly and maybe some picks, and you could be a decent team in 2 years.
I mean, they got all those picks from the Magic, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they can cash it and go chase for a star anytime they want with the amount of picks they have and young talent.
Yeah, so definitely more of a retooling in my eyes, but you never know what they want to do. Man, I want that fucking Raptors-Grizzlies trade to happen.
Yeah.
I know nobody else is talking about it, and nobody else wants that, but
I couldn't see Ja re-signing in Toronto.
I don't think it's that big of a thing.
Me personally.
It's just a city, bro. It's bigger than Memphis.
I just didn't. I don't. He just strikes me as the type of guy who wants to stay in the U.S.
Can't bring his guns. I'm trolling, but I don't know. I think that he would fit very well on that Raptors team, and as far as what the Grizzlies can get back for him, I think that's one of the better deals.
Yeah,
just because I don't know what they're looking to get back.
Well, it depends what teams are willing to give up.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't think teams are willing to give up shit right now, so maybe they wait for the offseason.
I mean, what's a suitor for him? Like what team needs him?
It would have to be like a bad team that is trying to buy, like the Nets or some shit. But wow, that's only.
He just drafted 3 fucking point guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any real contending team. Like, I guess the Raptors would probably be the best team that would be willing to trade for him because they really need a point guard.
Hey, bro, the Celtics will send you Anthony Simons and every pick you want.
Celtics do not want John.
I know they don't want him.
Mazzulla would probably bring him off the bench.
Nah, but I don't know.
The Kings would be a team that's willing to take a shot on him just because they need talent.
Jesus Christ. Please don't send him to the Kings. That would just be sad.
I like Ja there.
I don't like anybody in a Kings uniform, bro.
Just go let him ball out, though.
They just need to scrap the Kings and just build a new franchise, bro.
Yeah, I mean, just sell the team.
Yeah, I don't know. Kings are just... I just don't like the Kings, bro.
Well, with this team, yeah.
I mean, I just never liked the Kings, but...
Fuck the Kings.
Pretty sure KD lit their beam the other day, and it kind of pissed me off.
Well, the Rockets stole their whole flow. They got their own beam now.
Yeah. But KD pressed the button for them after they beat us.
That's crazy.
I know.
Well, that's good. That's all I got for storylines.
That's all I got today as well. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you're not subscribed, hit that red button for us, boys. It's right down below. I'm sure you can find it pretty easily. If you don't, I'm going to chop off your head with a wooden spoon. It's just going to be slow and painful.
Yeah, you got some bad luck coming your way if you don't hit that like and subscribe button. I'm sorry to tell you. But if you hit both, you got a lot of luck coming your way. So
dude, if you hit both, it's just going to start raining money.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
You'll win $1 million.
But we appreciate y'all. That's all we got. So we'll see you next week, boys.
Yeah.
Peace out.